Good morning. It's Saturday morning, week 6 recap video. I'll start with Monday, or no, sorry, last Sunday. Last Sunday I did my floor presses with chains. I was able to get it in at Dungeon before they shut down for a couple days to take care of the facilities. I think I'm switching. I am switching to Sundays now. I'm gonna bench eventually when I start benching again Sunday mornings as well. It was a lot nicer. I didn't feel as rushed. I didn't feel like I had to hurry up. There's no traffic. I have to deal with traffic usually in the evenings, and it takes 35-40 minutes to get there. It took me 27 minutes on Sunday, so I'm going to start benching then. And it's also a little bit farther from the meets. Meets are usually Saturdays or Sundays, so I can do one last heavy workout on Sunday and rest for 5 or 6 days, then do the meet. So just a little bit easier, especially with a kid, and the weeks being busier now that she's getting older and getting activities. So I'm going to switch to Sundays, and the session went really well. I'm 1 rep away from moving up. I did 2 weeks ago. I did 6, 6, 5, 3. No, 6, 6, 4, 3. So this past Sunday I did 6, 6, 6, 5, and the 6th one started moving, but it got about halfway up, and then I didn't have any gas left. So tomorrow is going to be 1 rep. I have to make up 1 rep, and it's on the very last set. So I'm excited for that, because I've had this happen a few times in prep, and I don't know, mentally it's I'm doing everything I've already done again, and I have to wait till the very last rep to improve. So it takes some patience and some mental strength to stay focused the first sets and make sure they're efficient and I don't waste any energy and I can get that last rep. So it'll be a fun challenge. And on top of that, this morning I weighed in, and I was 272.4. So I lost 7.8 pounds this week, which is my biggest drop. And that's another reason why I'm excited to see tomorrow. When dieting, the first set is not that difficult. It's after the first set. I can get a first set pretty good on any lift. After that is when it gets difficult, because I don't have the glycogen stored in my muscle. I haven't been giving my body as much carbohydrates, so I don't have as much glucose in my blood, and then I don't have as much glycogen in my muscles, because the glucose turns into glycogen when it's stored in the muscles. So I don't have a lot of that, and that's what fuels lifting weights, is the glycogen. So the second, third, fourth set are going to be are the challenge. So good news is, though, I get to fuel up for these workouts. So today I'm going to fuel up. Actually, you know what? I'm going to make a video today of how to fuel up when cutting for 1 workout. So I'll do that. I'll make a video today. So the good news is I get to fuel up, I get to carb up, and make sure I have the energy required to have a good session tomorrow. And I'm going to go for all 4 sets of 6, so I can move up to 270 the next week. And so that's the plan, and everything's going well. I'm back on track now. I'm halfway through, and I wanted to lose 62 pounds, and I'm down 30. So I'm about half a pound or a pound off track. So pretty much on track, which is really nice after starting a little bit slower and being behind pace after the first 4 weeks by almost a whole week. I believe I was 4.5 pounds behind pace. So I was almost a whole week behind. And now I caught back up. So everything's going well, home stretch now, and just gotta keep being hungry and keep doing the cardio. Oh, the cardio is going up to 40 minutes this week too. Forgot to mention that. It was 36 minutes, 9 sprints. This week's going to be 10 sprints, 40 minutes every day. And then the calories this week 6 was 3,400. And I'm even though I lost a lot of weight, I'm going to drop it a little bit down to 3,200. And in a perfect world, I would end at 3,000 calories and just continue to increase the cardio. So if I can get to 240 on 3,000 calories, that would be ideal. If I have to drop lower than 3,000, I will, and it's not like a big deal, a loss, but I would like to be able to only drop my calories a day by another 200 for the rest of the cut, and just increase the cardio and be able to hit my goal. We'll see if that's possible. We'll find out if that's possible over the next 6 weeks. So 3,200 calories a day, and then 40 minutes of cardio every day. And very minimal accessory lifting, just to maintain the muscle mass that I built over the past 7-8 months prior to this. So yeah, have a wonderful weekend. I hope your power isn't out or doesn't go out with all this wind. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week.